Hey, Wylie Hubbard here for another background check on a song I wrote. So today we're going to talk about the song Rabbit. And what happened on this, as I mentioned before, that when I was 42, I took finger picking lessons from a guy named Sam Swank. He taught me these patterns. Well, somewhere in there, I remember back when I used to see Lightning Hopkins, and he always had this thing, what I refer to as a dead thumb groove. Like the other patterns, 1, 2, you know that. But this one, if you can just keep that old thumb rocking. So I learned how to do that, just that kind of a. So then I had that thing kind of going. Well, anyhow, I was going through my dad's trunk after he passed away, and I found this cartoon. It was written or drawn by a fellow named Ace Reed, who was this cowboy cartoonist. He used to have a thing called Cowpokes, I believe it was. He would put it in all these Horseman magazine and Western magazines. So he had this cartoon, and the first panel showed this old cowboy sitting on a fence smoking a cigarette. His dog's chasing this rabbit right in front of him. So the cowboy goes, "Are you going to make it?" to the rabbit. And then the next frame, the rabbit looks up and says, "Well, I got to." And so anyhow, I went, well, that's pretty much the way it is. You know, anytime, well, you're going to make it, well, you got to. So I just kind of laid that on the groove on the. Well, I saw this old dog that's chasing this rabbit. Saw a dog chasing this rabbit, you know. So I put that on there and I went, well, it doesn't even rhyme. And I went, well, so what, you know. It doesn't even change chords. So then I'd say, well, that'll kind of work. It just kind of give a groove, just some ideas. And then all of a sudden, of course, Otis Redding, Try a Little Tenderness, you know. Woman's heart's a fragile thing. What's a man to do? Otis said, try a little tenderness. Well, yeah, okay, y'all do that. So I just kind of laid that on there. And then, you know, there's two kind of people in the world. I kind of got the idea of that as when I was playing someplace, and I was looking at the musicians and the bartenders and the waitresses and the sound men. And these were all night people. And besides their specific job of being a bartender or waitress, their real job, they were taking money from the day people. And so I went, yeah, that'll work. And then I kind of got the thing of like, you know, between the devil and the deep blue sea. Well, I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. Well, maybe it means, the way I do it now, I just say it means wherever I'm playing. And that way, you know, it's a pandering thing, but it works really well. And then the last verse, if it's in the groove, everybody loves it. I had the good fortune to meet Hubert Sumlin at Antone, Susan Antone. I went to see Hubert, and he was just so great. He just came out and he had on a guitar, he plugged it in, didn't even have a mute switch, just plugged it in and started playing. So Susan Antone took me back, and I got to meet Hubert Sumlin, and we were talking back there, and I said, man, you laid down a groove. And he said, you know, he said, well, Alan used to say if it's in the groove, everybody loves it. And so, whoa, there it was, which I got to show you this right here. It's Montana Zoom In. I don't know if you can see that right there because it's in silver, but that's Hubert Sumlin's autograph right there on this Howlin' Wolf box set. And well, I was hoping he'd sign it silver and black, but he signed it silver on silver, but that's it right there. So anyhow, that's how that thing came about, just with the groove. And also I need to say here that this is, I'm a Gibson guy, because Lucas works at Gibson, and I usually play Gibson, but this right here is a 1972 D41. I had one that I got from Willis Allen Ramsey. He sold it to me, and it was stolen, so then I found this one, and it was pretty close. So I said, well, I gotta have it, and always regretted losing that. So anyhow, there you go, that's Rabbit, voila. Well, I saw this old dog was chasing this rabbit. I saw a dog was chasing this rabbit. I saw a dog was chasing this rabbit. It's on Sunday about noon.
I said to the rabbit, "You're gonna make it." I said to the rabbit, "Are you gonna make it?" I said to the rabbit, "You're gonna make it." The rabbit said, "Well, I got to." Well, a woman's heart's a sacred thing. A woman's heart's a sacred thing. A woman's heart's a sacred thing. So what's a man to do? Try a little tenderness, Otis Redding said. Try a little tenderness, that's what he said. Try a little tenderness, Otis said. And then he said, I got to. Good God, watch me work. Now there's two kind of people in the world. There's two kind of people in the world. There's two kind of people in the world. The day people and the night people. And it's the night people's job. It's the night people's job. It's the night people's job to get the day people's money. Well, between the devil and the deep blue sea, between the devil and the deep blue sea, between the devil and the deep blue sea, that's where I am. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means I'm funky and cool. Maybe it means I'm funky and cool. Maybe it means I'm funky and cool. I seriously doubt if that's what it means. If it's in the groove, everybody loves it. If it's in the groove, everybody loves it. Howlin' Wolf said that. We've a short time to be here. We've a short time to be here. We've a short time to be here. So get out of your rut and get in the groove. Get out of your rut and get in the groove. Get out of your rut and get in the groove.